what is unspoken by the subjugated, what is never said to the master. Whether having to deal with this reality was a very remote possibility. It was in no one's mind. When I was growing up, I was taught in American history books that Africa had no history, and neither did I. That I was a savage, about whom the less said the better, who had been saved by Europe and brought to America. And of course, I believed it. I didn't have much choice. Those are the only books there were. Everyone else seemed to agree.
Hey guys, my name is Kate Jamila and welcome back to my channel. That opening today on my video was a little different. It is Black History Month and I thought why not just incorporate a little clip, you know, to represent Black History Month. So in this video I'm just gonna be doing my makeup, showing you guys some black owned products that I'm gonna be using and that I suggest you guys use or try out. That is out there. The things that other products that I'm going to be using that are not black owned will not be mentioned in this video because it's not black owned. In this video, just only to be representing black owned products. Now, the first product that I'm going to discuss is the Blk Opal Total Coverage Concealer. I'm just going to be blending that out right now just to correct my dark spots. I used an orange corrector first and then I went over with the black total coverage concealer. I'm in the shade Heavenly Honey. I'll leave all the products in the description box below, black owned and not black owned, but I just won't be mentioning the non-black owned products on camera in this video today. This concealer, y'all, is hella thick. It is majorly thick. It will cover, like it will probably cover your tattoo. I never tried it but on my tattoo, but it's thick like that. It's full coverage. So if you're looking for a thick concealer that's drugstore and inexpensive, try Blk Opal. Speaking of Blk Opal and freaking certain products, y'all, before I get even into that, let me tell you about what I did with my eyes. So I don't know if y'all can kind of see on camera. I probably can't. Hold on, let me see if I can zoom y'all in. I'm gonna look down. I did my eyes. And I'm gonna zoom back out. Hopefully y'all saw my eyes. Anyway, but how I did, hold on, how I did my eyes, I used the Matte Book by Supa. It's another black owned company. I used these three colors. Let me take this one off. I don't know what kind of color this is, but I used this color, this one, and this. Just these three colors. And I did like, you know, a simple little eye look, and I did like a little inner corner thing. Hopefully you guys can see. I don't know if you guys can kind of see on camera because I really can't see my eyes. And then again, I have hooded eyes, so it's like hard to see, but like hopefully you guys saw when I zoomed in earlier. But that's the eye look I did. This is a really pigment eyeshadow palette. It's colorful. It has different different like rainbow colors, and then you have your browns here at the bottom. I really would suggest this for a beginner because it's not too overwhelming where there's so many different colors, but it's just the right amount. The only thing is just doesn't have black in this, but this is a really good palette and I used it today to create this look. The look came out really good. I wish you guys could kind of see on camera. I feel like you can't see it, excuse me, on camera, but the look came out really good, guys. Anyway, I feel like I didn't prime my face, and the primer that I have is not black owned, so I'm not gonna mention it. I don't know if I could still like prime. Let me prime the parts that are not concealed with corrector. As I'm doing that. So anyway, another person that in this video that I would like to like represent for Black History Month Yeah, we should have more than 1 month, guys. We really should. Is Bernadine Anderson. I'm gonna put her picture on one of these sides. She actually, this is something that I recently researched up on. She was the first African-American and female makeup artist to be in Hollywood. And I was like, huh, well, isn't that interesting? And she also she was the stylist and makeup artist for, you know, if you guys never saw this movie, you should check it out, the Coming to America with Eddie Murphy in it. She did all that. She did the style, the makeup, all that. And What's Love Got to Do with It with Tina Turner. So she's a great pioneer in the industry, and I thought that would be good to give her a little recognition here in this video, because I like doing makeup, and she's like one of the first, so I thought that was really dope. So moving on with that, I'm gonna be using for foundation, where is it? Oh, it's right here. The Juvias sticks. I'm in the shade Grenada, but I'm probably gonna mix that and Markesh together, because I think Grenada is a little bit warm, but this is the stick, guys. You guys can see. I hope it's focusing, guys. If it's not, my bad, y'all. I don't know with this focus, man. It's like it don't be focusing. I'm hot. I'm gonna have to go open my window, because when I get hot, y'all, I get nauseous. Like, I get nauseous. So I'm just applying that on my face, y'all. What the heck? How did I get a little nip in that? Excuse me. Got some on the bonnet. Yeah, applying that. Y'all, ooh, I'm really hot. Hold on. I'm about to go open my window. Hold on, y'all. I'll be back. Alright, y'all, I'm back. I had to open my window. I was so hot. I don't like being hot overheated. It makes me so nauseous. Although I like the warm, I'd rather not be cold, but when I get overly heated, I get nauseous. So anyway, I'm just gonna be blending the foundation out. So this foundation stick, if you guys are probably not, because I have a few new subscribers, so hey y'all, hey. But for those who are rocking with me in the beginning, I'm talking like I have 1 million subscribers and I don't have that much, but no, seriously, on a serious note, like in the beginning, my first makeup video ever, ooh, see, yeah, this looks a little warm. My first makeup video, I was discussing these Juvias sticks, and I said I didn't like them that much because when I had used them at that time, I used this powder. I don't remember what powder it was that I had used with it, but it was giving me the finishing look after I set my face with the powder, and that it was making me look hella, excuse me, patchy and cakey. And so I was like, you know what, let me just not write this off right away. Ooh, that pimple is shining through. I don't know if y'all can see, but y'all probably can't, because I don't know, but this camera is supposed to be catching everything. I don't know if it's catching this pimple. It probably did or it didn't, who knows. Anyway, what else? Oh, Juvias sticks. So the Juvias sticks, yeah, I don't know if it was the powder. It probably was the powder. But when I use a different powder, when I use the stick again, I use a different setting powder, the makeup came out flawless. I was like, oh, okay, so that powder that I had used before the first time with that Juvias stick was not coexisting together at all. It was like, nah. So ever since then, I've just been using a different powder with it, and the sticks are pretty dope. I don't mind them at all. They're lightweight, they're easygoing. I can't tell you how much product is in it because I've been using it, but they give you a good amount of product for a stick. The color, I feel like you can be different colors in the sticks. Like, you know, you're not just one shade, if you get what I'm saying. But because I can go for like Grenada and Markesh, and you mix the two, you can get like your complexion or whatever. For my skin type. Okay, the light was looking, ooh, I'm looking all shiny. But so far I like the sticks. I have no issue with that. But yeah, hold on one second, guys. But yeah, so far so good. I like the sticks. They don't give me no issues. And they're easy to travel with, lightweight, you know, I would recommend. They're not oily, but actually another foundation stick that I like will be the Blk Opal foundation sticks. I'm in the shade Heavenly Honey and Rich Caramel in the summertime because I get a little tanner. Now, pause on that talking about these foundation sticks. So I was on Ulta the other day, and I don't know if it's because it's just Black History Month and they just doing that because it's Black History Month. But hold on, my lips are chapped, y'all. But I'm not trying to put it in the camera because it's not black on. I told y'all, we're not representing non-black owned products in this video. Anyway, I don't know if Ulta's doing this because of Black History Month or and they figured, let me just incorporate more of these products because we get more sales, or they're gonna continue to do this. But y'all, am I ashy? I am a little ash. I was just looking down at my hands like, y'all was gonna tell me. Oh, flag on the plane, please. But anyway, like I was saying, I don't know if Ulta was doing this because, you know, like I was saying, like if it's Black History or what, but I was on Ulta the other day and I was actually on the phone with one of my close friends who at the time, not on the phone, we were just talking. Like, I think it was like texting or something. And I was like, yo, Ulta has Mented now. Ulta had Blk Opal. Ulta was starting to incorporate more Black owned brands onto their website. And I didn't know if it was just because of the month and then they're going to just discontinue the products, or this was going to be happening, you know, all the time now, because Mented is really good. That's another one of my favorite foundation sticks. I'm into like foundation sticks nowadays. And I'm not mentioning this concealer because it's not Black owned. So you're just gonna see me apply it, but I'm not gonna mention it. But yeah, I was seeing like Mented, Blk Opal on there. They had their, and they didn't just have their foundation, they had their whole shebang, their palettes, their eyeshadow palettes, their setting powder. Juvia's Place and Uma Beauty Bakery, they were already on there, but you didn't really see a lot of makeup brands Black owned on the Ulta website, like on Ulta in general. Excuse me, not even on the website, in the store. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, my bad, y'all. And so when I was seeing that, I was like, yo, I really hope they continue, you know, to do that, because a lot of people use these products, and a lot of people, you know, I mean, I'm pretty sure they know they're out there, but, you know, never really tried it. And it's really good that, you know, if you have access to being at Ulta or going to an Ulta, and, you know, you'll have them there. So I thought that was pretty dope, and I hope they continue to do that. They have other Black owned brands for hair care lines as well too, but They were even incorporating brands I never even heard of for hair care line and stuff, even for men too. Like sometimes I'll be buying Justin beard products and stuff from different companies, but I was seeing some black owned companies having like beard products and hair products for guys, and I was just like, oh snap. And it's right on Ulta. I was like, yeah, I like this, and I hope they continue to bring in more black owned products and continue to keep them there, you know, and not just keep it just for the month because it's Black History Month. Like, come on, y'all. Let's continue to thrive with this. So I thought that was pretty dope that I saw that Ulta was doing. But yeah, I'm gonna try to let my concealer sit for 30 seconds. I think Maya Galore was the one who taught me that. She was like, try to let your concealer sit for some time. Because I think she said even I just be in a rush to blend out her concealer. She said, but sometimes if you just let it sit, it's a good payoff. So I'm gonna try to let it sit, y'all. And again, I'm not mentioning any of these concealers because they're not black owned. I should really try to find a highlight concealer black owned, but I heard Juvia's place was pretty good, so I should try them out too. Oh, where's my little sponge at though? But yeah, y'all, so the opening of my video, interesting, right? I came across that video on Instagram. I'm gonna put the link to that video in my description box below as well, because the whole video is not 45 seconds. I just didn't place the whole video because y'all probably would have like, what is it? Yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure nobody wanted to sit through the whole video, but you should. But I didn't place the whole video in there. It was really interesting what he said when he was like, James Baldwin, by the way. He said, I didn't know of my history. And that spoke volumes because so many of us, I believe, don't. You know, you're taught one thing in the public schools, and you have to, because that's, you know, you have to learn some basis of what happened, but it's not fully the truth, you know what I'm saying? And it's good if you have school learning, you know, the public school learning, and then you have the at-home learning. And I had both, of course. I went to public school, and then I had my parents, you know, who taught me about my history. And I feel like that's needed in our community. You know, there's still things that I'm not even aware of, that I'm not even brought to light to, that so many things that we have done in history that I was not aware of. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you gotta start somewhere. So I think that people who are like, I don't want to say clueless to it, or like not sure of where to start, researching. You know, researching and ooh, I just brought that concealer all the way up here. No need, we will fix. Researching, excuse me, researching. I hope that was 30 seconds that I let this concealer sit, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm like talking in circles. But continue the research to find and understand Black history. You know what I'm saying? So many people don't realize, you know, there's so much information out there that you are not aware of. Things you didn't know. There's still things that I'm still learning that I was like, I'm in shock of. I'm like, wow, oh my gosh, really? Yeah. So many people I never heard of that, you know, took a stand in history, that changed history. Didn't even realize that, you know. So I think doing your research and, you know, studying and getting up on the Black history is needed, you know. I hope I'm not offending anyone. You know how people be like, I feel like the world has changed, and you just be like, I mean, it has, and it hasn't at the same time. That's all I'm gonna say, because I don't want to offend anyone. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to offend anyone on here. But it has, but it hasn't. Let's just leave it at that. Let's just leave that, you know, at that. Oh my gosh, this one side of my face, so I don't know what's going on. It looks so, I mean, I know what's going on, but it just looks so, it's so swollen. I look like someone punched me in my jaw. And it just, excuse me. I'm burping like a storm, like, whoa. Anyway. Alright, so moving on. This next product is by Mented. Love them. I'm in the shade Light Tan. This is their setting powder. They have, excuse me, one for medium complexions and deep complexions, and this is the Light Tan complexion. Love it. No flashback. Lightweight. Good setting powder. I would suggest if you want to try a black owned setting powder out that is actually on Ulta, try Mented. They're on there as well. I say Ulta, guys, because I shop at Ulta. I literally have a credit card. Yeah. Did I not blend my chin thing in? Okay. Skirt for a second. I literally have a credit card for Ulta. Because I shop on there so freaking much. I love me some Ulta, so that's why I say Ulta, because there's on Ulta. And I was just on it the other day. But I didn't get this from Ulta. I got this from their website, and because I literally just said the other day, I just realized Ulta was starting to incorporate more black-owned products. And I hope they really do continue that, because y'all, that would be so dope. Shoot. Then I'm gonna have an extra problem with Ulta. Woo, you gonna be seeing Ulta hauls every week. Like, no, you're not. I'm not crazy like that, y'all. I'm not crazy like that. I mean, I do like to shop, but I know my limits. But yeah, their powder is pretty good. I like it. This pimple is really freaking blowing me. Ooh, I got some setting powder on my robe. I need to wash this robe anyway. But yeah. I'll be looking like it in the mirror if y'all can see me. The next setting powder is not black owned, so I will not be mentioning it. So you'll just see me setting my face. Because it's not black owned. I'm looking for my... I use this brush, but it ain't a setting brush, but it'll do the work. It'll get the job done, y'all. And that's on Mary Had a Little Lamb. If y'all don't know where that's from, y'all need to know, okay? Because that's where the money resides. Where the money reside, where the money reside, where the money reside, where the money. Yo, he really cracked me up for that video. To the what? To the... Let me stop. I do not own the rights to that song. Don't you gotta do that when you be mimicking other people? You gotta say, I do not own the rights to that. That was funny though. That video had me cracking up. Me and my sister and my close friends, we stay be saying something like that. We be like, and that's on Mary Had a Little Lamb. I'm really cracking myself up today. Anyway, now the face is all set. Ooh, what the heck? Y'all was gonna tell me the corner of my nose was not blended out? Have me looking like a whole fool. Y'all wasn't gonna tell me on how you do me dirty. Alright, to bronze my face, moving on, is this Mented Season 1 bronzer with highlight. these were pretty dope. I mean, it was a thing, and now it's, I guess, not a thing. Nobody really talks about it. It's probably because Mented came out with some other dope bronzers, which I can't wait to finish this. I can't say I can't wait to finish this up because I do have other bronzers that I have purchased that I don't have to purchase. That's why, you know, I shop so much. Excuse me. But I really want to try out those Mented ones. And it was in my favorites. When I went on Ulta, I put that in there. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. But this bronzer, hey, y'all, very pigment. Very pigment. Very pigmented, guys. You know you gotta be careful when you put this on. It's very pigmented, but it's good. Like, for the melanins, pretty good. I feel so powdery. I don't even know why I go to my forehead. My forehead is not big. It's just my head is big in general. Oh my gosh, this side of my face is so swole. Like, ugh. Like a swoley. Gosh, is my nose running? Where my tissue at over here? Every time I put on powder, sometimes my nose be running, y'all. Crazy. Crazy. Ooh, she cute. She ready. Y'all see my mole shining through? I'm in heighten that with liner. That's what I be doing. I be like, yes. If this video is long, my bad, y'all. Like, come on. It's a talk through. So what? It's gonna be long. Sorry, not sorry. I haven't done a talk through video in so long, y'all. Since actually my first makeup video. That's the last time I did it. Actually, no, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. I'm lying. When I did that, I don't remember. To be honest, let me stop because I really don't remember. But the point is, I really don't be doing them that much, so bear with me. Anyway, what am I doing next? So what? I forgot. Oh. I needed to contour my daggone nose. Why did I put this away? See, this is what I get for talking. No, lips looking like that. And I just put on some freaking chapstick. Oh, no. Yeah, I mean, her hair looking dry. Oh, okay. Let me get it together. All right, y'all, I'm gonna just finish the rest of my face off camera. I'm just gonna be contouring my nose and then putting on my mascara. It's not black owned, so I'm just gonna finish the rest off camera, and then I'm gonna come back with my final thoughts and the final look. All right, y'all, this is the finishing look. Let me back my chair up. So for the lips, I use the Beauty Bakery matte lips liquid lipstick. This is in the shade Gingersnap. It's kind of like a brownish, yeah, like a brown color. And then I line my lips with the Juvias Place Kola lip liner. Y'all can see. But yeah, guys, this is the finishing look. I just threw on this cute little red wig. Trying to get these baby edges right. But yeah, guys, this is the finishing look, and I just threw on my gold watch and this cute little tan button up. So like this video if you guys like this look. Like this video because it's Black History Month and we lit over here. Wait, okay. And you know what I'm about to say. If you caught this vibe with me for however long this video is. If this video is long, my bad. I'm doing a talk through, okay? It's gonna be a little bit long. But if you caught this vibe with me for however long this video is, you know what I'm about to say. You might as well what? Subscribe. Thanks.